I'm going to be working on a little project. I'm going to show you guys here in a bit. So I'm going to get my comment section up behind me, and then we will get to work. All right. That's a steel plate right there, and I will show you guys what I'm going to be working on here in just a second. What's up, Detainer? I am working on a personal project, but it's not quite done yet. So, I haven't quite started on it yet. So, what we got here is a steel plate. I got for a really good price, so I'm going to be cutting it up and making a target out of it for a gun range of my buddies. So I'm going to be doing that, and you guys are going to be tagging along, watching me struggle to cut through this thing. I gotta get my safety equipment first. And then we will go from there. Trying to plug this in. All right, so we got our grinder here. Grinder, hardly know her. Hey, the Tater, welcome to the Blue Collar Crew. We have got to change that name. Ugh, golly. So I got our the Tater, you're green. Look at this. You guys ready for this? Look at that nice little comment section there. I love those emojis. There you go. Got our comment section, and we got our subscriber count, so I can see you guys do that. Might chug a monster if we hit a certain number, but we'll see. All right, let's get to work. I might not be talking as much, but I'll try to look up and comment back to you guys as much as I can. So. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Probably be a good idea to take down all my tools first. You know what I mean? Thought I'd tighten that down all the way, but I suppose I didn't. Better go get silly me. All right. Safety first, as always. Of course. Oh. All right, let's try that again. That was not a good start. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty pitiful. But here we are. Okay. It died on me. That's fun. All right. Let's see. see how far I'm getting through this thing. About halfway done, I think. I feel like you should have long sleeves on. Well, don't got any long sleeves, so I'm just gonna take the burns as they come. As long as I'm not getting my hands all cut up, I'm okay with that. Let's try and turn this thing up a little bit, maybe. All right. You got it. It's absolutely atrocious. Let's try that. There we go. I don't think I tripped the breaker, but this cord is absolute garbage. So I'm gonna have to go find a extension cord real quick. I think we have some right over here. Those don't look any better. Try this. Over the river and through the woods, to mountains tangle we go. Here we go. Now I'm cooking. Hopefully this works a little better. It's not on. Would be something. All right, there's that. Safety first, of course. Here we go. Now, got 15 of these little blades here, and I think I might use them all today, so we're gonna see. So about that first 3/4 inches, I'm all the way through. So that's good news. Now I just have a lot more to do. This is going to take a while. It's going to be fun. I got all day until like 30 more minutes. That's so much fun. This blade is holding up just standing. All right, dive in. Tickles my nose. That's okay. Starting to burn a hole in my glove. That's fun. I guess I'm just gonna have to take a little bit more breaks. That's just great. It's a lot of fun. Well, we're getting somewhere. Let me clean this up for you guys and I'll show you what I'm cutting. I don't know, let me take you guys with me. So, right here you can kind of see our head shape right here. So I'm cutting out this square, this line here, and then this one here. So that square is going to be gone. And I'm also going to be cutting out this square. And then if I have enough gumption in me left, I'm going to be cutting this line. And then that will be our torso. I'm thinking it's a little bit too wide. You guys can see it's pretty wide, but I might just leave it wide just because it's going to take a while to cut. And then we got this other half here. It's 2.5 by 2. So we got 2 feet this way, 2.5 foot this way. And I will be using that to do something. I'm not exactly sure. We might just cut random shapes, triangles, squares, circles, if we can cut circles. But we'll be doing that eventually. Yeah. So that is kind of the plan. But first, this is the number one main goal, is just to get these 2 corners cut out and get it cut in half. And then after that, we're kind of just rolling with it and seeing what we can do with the rest of it, that second half. All right. So I got till about 4:30 till I got to get home. So I'm hoping to get one of these cut out by 4:30, and then I might do another after hours tomorrow and get this other one cut out. But see how long it takes to get this one cut out, and we'll go from there. All right. Let's do another little bit and try to get this cut all the way without burning my fingers off. You know what I mean? It's starting to get a little warm in there. All right. We're about 3 inches into this. About 8 inches long, I think. Let's see. All right, ready? Stuck in there, that's okay. It happens. And this Metallo is actually really old. So, I might have to switch it out for the newer one. But I think it doesn't have a guard on it, but I think I can maybe switch out the guard onto the newer one. Because this one is, I don't know, it just feels like it's not running as clean as the other one would. But we're about halfway through this little section. We're going to keep her rolling. don't do very well being down on my knees like that. You know what I mean? So, take another quick break. I am about, let's see, probably about 3/4 of the way through. This disc is actually holding up a lot better than what I thought. It's probably a good thing that I went with name brand. What are you making out of that giant piece of metal? I'll come and show you. So, J. Albertson, we got right here. Hang on, let me get that out of your way. All right, you can kind of see that circle there. This is going to be a target for gun range that my buddy wanted. So I'm cutting out this square here. That's gonna get cut out at the moment, and then I will be cutting out this one as well eventually. So then we're gonna have a square head. I might 45 the corners just to make it look better, and then I might 45 the corners as well over here. But the body, now that I'm seeing it, the body just looks way bigger than what I anticipated. So I kind of want to cut off a couple inches off the side, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I get to that or not. And then I will also be cutting this in half. Dictator, where did you get it? I got this metal at a really good price, so I mean, I just couldn't pass it up. So I got it, and now it's here. So yeah, that is exactly as much as I feel comfortable sharing. I'll get you guys a little bit higher angle. Okay. All right. So after that little rest, I will get back after it. Thank you guys for commenting. I really appreciate watching or interacting with you guys. And it's nice to fill my breaks with a little bit more than just silence, the sounds of silence. That's an interesting target. I have one at home just like it, but 22 maybe. You want to shoot it with a 22. Yeah, Jay. So this is 3/4 inch thick, so I don't know if we'll be shooting it with a 22 or not, but I think we might be able to shoot it a little bit higher of a caliber, but I don't know. We'll take it out back and test it once we get it all cut out. But the first step is just getting it cut out, which is obviously it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt than I was expecting. But I mean, it's a 3/4 inch plate of steel, so I mean, what should I expect? All right, and then if you guys are just tuning in now, this is not our normal content. This is just a special project that we have going on. If you guys want to see what we normally do, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We go live mostly every day if we have work. We're working on some cornice jobs, which we went live earlier today. If you guys want to check that out, see if you guys like what we do, and you can stick around, or if you want to use a plasma cutter. So, fun fact, if you can see back there, we don't have a plasma cutter, but we do have an acetylene torch that's broken, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm not really sure. We don't have any parts for it, and we also don't know if it has any. We also don't know if it has any gas in it, or if the gas is still good, because it's been sitting for the good part of 20 years across the street that we know of, and yeah, it's just we don't know. I felt like going through this pain would be a lot easier than trying to fix that pain and then figure out how to use it. We've never used one before, so yeah, just grinding through this, trying to get down to my point here, and then so I'm about 3/4 of the way done with this first line. I'm gonna try and get the second line cut as well today for you guys, and then tomorrow I'll probably do another after hour and get the second side cut, and we'll see if I can come in early one of the days, or maybe try buying a new one. Yes, hey boss man, you see that comment? Maybe we should try and buy a new acetylene torch, because we need it all the time. So what we normally do is we don't need an acetylene torch for any of it. I've been here a year and a half. I'm sure Nate has been here for 10, 11 years, and I don't think he's ever used it, and I know I've never used it. So I don't think the company would find it practical to buy one. And I'm not gonna buy one if I'm just gonna be using it for 3 cuts. Maybe if I was planning on doing something with that side, but yeah. That's enough talking. Moneybags over here just get a new one. Yes, the tater, that's right. He must have a really good job. Obviously, I don't, so. All right, back to work, he says. Goal created. What is that goal? I don't even know. How did I create a goal when I'm right here? We'll see. All right, I'll go check that goal here in a second. I'm going to get a little bit more cutting done, and then I'll go and check that goal. I'm going to switch sides real quick. That's Boss Man acting super surprised at your comment. Well, you should probably just buy a metal saw that cuts through metal. We have one in our barn. Maybe try buying one of those at Ace. Is it a special saw or is it just a special blade, Jay? Because we have circular saws here that are decently powered. Do you need a certain blade for those, or is it just an actual saw that you need to cut through, or that you need to cut through all this stuff? A saw that cuts through metal. So is it? Yeah, so it's a brand new saw that comes with its own blade. It's not just a blade that you can take and put into a different saw. That's what I'm asking. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more done while he is figuring that out. And then, yep, that's exactly the angle I want. All right. I switched sides because I wanted more of a flat angle to get into that corner. So I'm going to come onto this side. We can try and get on that corner and get it cut flat. I didn't work as well as I thought. As more safer, yes, it's a special saw that can cut through metal like that. That's also a good idea, but again, I barely didn't want to spend $30 on this 15 pack of discs. So I don't know if I'm gonna go and spend all that money. I'd rather just put a little bit of muscle into it, you know, and here I am, I guess. I guess I could do it the easy way and spend a little money, but I like doing stuff the hard way. So here we are. All right. Ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and try and cut that side now. Get this out of the way. Alright. So then I'm going to just cut down this line, and we might have to flip the plate over to get that corner done a little better. I might have a little bit of overcut, but So I was trying to avoid. I don't think I can. All right, let's do it to it. More like a pipe cutter, one that you use for like welding and stuff. At the one in your hand we don't want, you can snap and it's going to be a pain in the butt to change. It's very true, it is a pain in the butt to change. But it is what we got at the moment. That is good. That'll be a good call for next time, I think. I'll probably go through these discs that I got already, and then we will change our options after the fact, or after that. This seems to be going pretty well. It just takes a little bit of time, but I feel like I don't have that much to cut as of right now. And then, yeah, I don't think that this one's going to take too long either. Maybe just one afternoon, but just for these few cuts. If I had to cut a whole bunch of stuff, or if I was going to make this into a living or whatever, you know, then maybe I would switch it up and out. But for right now, I think we're just going to keep with this and try to get it done, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's see some more sparks flying. How's the metal taste? Yeah. Luckily, it's going right by my head. It's not too close. Oh, look at that. Guys, we just hit our subscriber count. And I've already had a monster today, so I will, maybe I'll, what do I want to chug? How about I just say thank you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. This isn't normally what we do. We normally use sheet metal like this, really thin stuff that we can cut with snips and bend it up and make it look pretty. But today I got a special project I'm working on. I'm making a target for my buddy's gun range. So we're working on cutting out corner here. And the corner here, working on cutting that out, and then we will be cutting out this one afterwards. Probably not today. It's getting a little close to time for me. Got about another half hour, so I'm thinking I can get that corner done within this half hour, and then we'll go from there. Probably need to switch out my blade to get a new blade. Probably cut a little bit better, but I don't know.
Charge yourself along.
Get out of here. Old boss man enters the stream. I feel like more people like this type of stuff than what we actually do.
It's because this actually looks cool with the spark
Yeah,
flying
it
and
probably
stuff.
does look cool. I like what you're doing, but I don't want you to get hurt. It's true. I don't want me to get hurt either. That's why I have gloves and eye protection. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be wearing that stuff.
This is where we need to insert the OSHA
You're right.
OSHA violation song. Come with me.
Yeah, right.
World of OSHA.
Yeah, so I definitely don't want to get hurt either. That's why I'm kind of just taking it piece by piece, and I'm not trying to cut through too much at a time. It's cut all the way up through here. I found that if you cut it, if you like can plunge it in on the side, it cuts a lot better than trying to scrape through the top. So, and I think the getting actual blades that cut, you know.
You just want to break it off?
Yeah, right. To go for it. I think you can do it. You're strong. Strong like both. I might have to flip this over tomorrow, but I'll cross that bridge when we get there. I don't even think I'm gonna have enough time to get through all this by the time I gotta leave, pick up the kids. So yeah. So here we are. Here's what we're doing. Can't wait to shoot it. Maybe we'll, once we get this all cut out, we'll do a little short or a live or something over at Nate's house. And yeah, making this for Nate, not a buddy, I guess. He is a buddy. He's also
Have you ever seen what you should try to do? Have you ever seen that chick that can take
car details. Yeah, on the
signs
back.
or stuff?
Yeah, I've seen that everywhere.
There we go. Anybody who super chats on the stream gets their name carved right into it.
Don't do it. You know what?
That's what it said.
I'm kind of silly. I was gonna overcut the backside, and then it would just be like flush on the front. It's reversible. I was like, this has to be the front. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
So that's good news, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're getting after it. I'm gonna try and finish this up. You're getting out of here?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Peace out. Have fun.
I'll make sure not to hurt myself, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't start no fires.
Don't die. Don't get a sparkle to blow up the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably empty now. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you should listen to Jay Albertson. He gets us some good tools for cutting 3/4 inch steel.
So I put the thing in there. Hey, just need $500 goal.
Is that what you put on $500? That's funny. I was like, I wonder what that is. I don't think anyone's gonna offer to it. You kind of see up in the corner there the goal.
It's
Next
probably
to the
it might be
people.
over by
Not
now.
the goal, but the amount given in this section.
yeah.
On the phone there.
Yep.
But if you get too close to the electrical wire, what does sparks and stuff from that saw that you're using? I want to be safe with that.
Yeah.
I want the same things as you. Okay. No, listen to Weeby Borg and Show Hole. Oh yeah. That is members only section. Bob.
Yeah.
You need to pay for that. 99 cents a month. I think that'll get you a nice.
That'll get you some holes. That'll get which hole? You have to find out.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that. Hit that join button and hit that sub button. Hit that join button, and maybe you can get some of that X-rated hole showing.
Oh, X-ray. I was just thinking,
I put like a little X in my X-rated.
and here's my ear.
All right, back at it. I suppose
Let's see those sparks fly.
it'll pop off here in a minute.
He said, "Damn, only 99 cents. Let me get that ear and nose hole."
Oh yeah. I'll make sure to clean it up nice and right for you. No, I think my blade's just getting a little dull. I don't really know. I think I'm pressing too hard as well.
I was gonna say,
Getting a little too eager.
let the
Let the blade do its
Before
work.
you do the cutting.
No, listen to Weedborg. Listen to me, show me your holes.
All right, peace out.
Yep, see you tomorrow, boss.
You need to get the. Where is the? Where's that chop saw?
Oh, it's
Is it-
over here.
This side.
Right down top. Carries good that way. Taking it back to him? What you
Yeah,
got?
to my uncle.
No,
my
right,
uncle.
right. Your mate was saying something about that. If you got a drill, you can make a hole. That might be the most wise thing I've heard on this chat so far. That's crazy. If you got the drill, you can make a hole. It's almost like saying if you're a hammer, everything's a nail. And that's exactly how I live my life. And that is why I'm doing this the hard way. Because everything is a nail when you're a hammer. Remember that. Remember that, folks. That's a good idea. Instruction unclear. Nailed my hammer to the ceiling. That's impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Weedborg. That's impressive. I haven't done that, but it would have been more impressive if you, hell, I don't even know what would be impressive. Well, if you want to be safe by not hitting on the ground. So I only have a 6-inch blade, and half of that is showing. So I only have 3 inches to go through this 3/4 inch sheet of metal, and then I have a 2x4 or a 4x4 underneath it. So I'm not going to be hitting the ground, that's for sure. So I feel like I'm pretty safe that way. But thanks for looking out. I did think about maybe putting it up on the forks and cutting it so I don't have to bend over, just because it's a pain in the butt to be down on the ground like this. But I only got about 15 more minutes left, so I'm going to try and get through the rest of this. To be honest, Albert, you just want to see him drive a forklift, huh? Hey, I can drive a forklift. We got one right back there. I am certified. So, alright, I'm going to try and get back at this, get this last little bit cut out, and let's see if we can make that metal hit the ground. Let the metal hit the floor. Let the metal hit the floor. then we'll call it for the day, and probably go live again tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe around 12:30. We might go live tomorrow, but we're getting there. And then yeah, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Back at it. What's going on? Can't see nothing. There we are. Maybe have a members only forklift stream. Michael Creech, that might be the best idea I've ever heard. Guys, we're almost there. Alright. So I think I'm gonna have to flip this over and try to get a closer cut on the other side. Because I don't think I'm to my point, but because the blade is obviously circle, it's not getting right up to the edge like I want it to. So I might flip this sheet over and flip my sheet over, and we'll try to try to cut it from the other side. Oh, that's heavy. Heavy is heavy enough. Alright. See if I can't just flip this over by my muscles. Right? Should be able to, huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, you can see right there, I just gotta get that thrust that. Look how dirty that is, my God. Whoever I got this from just did not care about cleanliness. Woo! How much farther do I need? Alright. Let's get her done. Got enough support in there, I suppose. Whoop. Athlete. You guys see that? Almost fell. Caught myself. Athletic. Alright. Let's bring you guys in nice and close, huh? That's a great view. Alright, let's see if we can get that metal to hit the ground. Got the sunnies on. and it is 4:18 where I'm from. That means I got like 10 minutes left. Get my freaking 4x. That's what. Hell yeah. We're almost there. Just break it off. I think. Let's see the other side. Oh. A bit more on this side. Hui. Hui. So, what I'm looking at is just a little bit more right there, I think. So I think if I get it from this side, it should be good. See if I can't just finish this off for you guys. Hang on. Turn you on. Yeah, right there. Perfect. All right, let's see. I don't want to shoot sparks at you guys, so I'm going to move you. I don't want to damage my camera. Can't see. Thank you, Michael Creech. Whoop! Dropped you. Dropped you. Sorry, folks. There we are. You can see that, huh? All right, last little bit. Viewers are dropping off like flies, so I'm going to try and get this done for you guys real quick, and then we'll call it for the day. Folks, that's that. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing real quick. So what we got is square one cut out of a two square cut, and then I got a line down here at the bottom. It's going to be a nice little target for a gun range. I'll probably drill a couple holes in the corners to hang it, maybe one in the bottom to make sure that it's on that nice angle, so that way bullets don't ricochet back at me and hurt me or whatever. So I got one of them done. That was a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to be, so I should be able to get that one done tomorrow, but I'm going to call it for today. I got to go pick my kids up. So yeah, that was fun. Nice little day at work. Guys, thank you for watching. Here, let me just flip it back around to me. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure conversating with you guys after hours. If you guys like these after hours thing, did the blade get stuck because it looks like you kind of missed the spot? So the spot that I missed was right in the corner. That's because my blade's a circle. It didn't get all the way in there. So I got as best I could, and I kind of just, doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to get shot with a gun, so it doesn't really have to be that perfect. So yeah, I'm going to call it quits for today. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. That we can catch our regular content, and then maybe catch a little bit more of me cutting this up tomorrow. All right, see you guys.